season at home.
There's always an edge when a team from Madrid plays against a team from the Catalan capital, but tonight Senor Fernandez has taken charge of both of these teams on 10 occasions as Torres stretches those long limbs for the first time this evening. The Spanish international centre-forward.
He's decent in there.
This is Manic. Galletti looking for Torres. Turon comes across. Good strong defending from the French veteran. Torres falls into the trap that was set by him, and he's on the blind side of the referee, and he's up to the tricks again. Long shots, and Valdez didn't see it. He just heard it whistle past his goal.
Well, most of this team have never won at this stadium, and there's a nervousness about them. You know, there's an apprehension. If they win tonight, it'll be their best tally of points for how many years, Rob? 6, 7?
Since they returned to the top divisions. Galletti fires one into the such a slight deflection. And Valdez scrambling. Galletti's playing a pivotal part.
Good effort. Well, you remember the goal he scored in the final of the Spanish Cup against Real Madrid, the winner. Argentinian international scored a cracking goal that won the Spanish Cup.
2004. Barcelona now coming on strong. Ronaldinho. Nice touch. Oh, and that was a very rash challenge from Fabiano Aya.
There's a foul, there's a yellow card. He can't win that ball. I mean, he's got to use better decision than that, and he's just dived straight in. And there was an awful lot of work still to be done.
It's that six-man wall. He makes it small, but the woodwork to the rescue of Atlético Madrid. What a letter off that was, and that's a good save. Eto'o can't get there. Gymnastically tried to put it in, and sensational defending from Atlético Madrid, but another life loss for them.
Yeah, fabulous free kick. Keeper's got no chance. Hits the post, strip.
Taken very quickly. Lionel Messi gets it onto his left foot. That's a great ball. Deco through, doesn't quite find Eto'o. He might get it now, though. The goalkeeper has to be careful. Well, he's having a fantastic big night, the standing keeper, Pichot.
I think he has to, because of these mistakes that have been made. Look at that attempted clearance from...
There's Torres, heart in mouth moment for Barcelona. That's why so many of them tried to get back, and the man who can stop it is Valdez. It required an excellent save. I say excellent because the conditions are against goalkeepers. It could have slipped out. He crashed onto it.
See, I think that's where Fernando Torres...
See half-time on the horizon. Ronaldinho. Messi. Xavi. Messi. Goes through the gears. Feeds Eto'o. Gives it back to him. Messi! Created and finished by the pocket genius.
Well, what can you say about it, Rob? Loads of quality on the goal. And Messi's low centre of gravity, his ability to dribble in bad conditions. I thought Eto'o was going to be unselfish and go for goal himself. Instead, he returned the pass to Messi, and he's stuck in the back of the net. That's a massive goal. Look at this, change of pace, drops his shoulder, comes inside. Well,
was he offside?
Is he offside? That's a good question. It's debatable.
It was very similar to the situation.
Yeah. A lot of good.
Turan. Nice little backlift on the ball. The goalkeeper's come a long way. Big mistake. Well, Zambrotta, who saves his goals for the big occasions, has done it again.
That's a massive mistake from the young goalkeeper. He really has handed it on a plate to him. Zambrotta had a lot of work to do, and he's done that twice, Rob. He's got forward, he's made like a 60-yard run. Fabulous ball. His first touch was decent. It sits up, and the goalkeeper, why he comes out, I don't know.
Petrov. Ed Milson is there. Provided by Galletti. Here's a chance. Barcelona somehow scrambling away. At the impression it could be their night. The bounces of the ball and the little elements of luck are falling their way. Ronaldinho, cute pass. Deco in on the blind side, waits for people to come in, the goalkeeper's lost it again, and Neto makes it 3-0 before half-time.
Well, it's as if Atlético Madrid have committed suicide here. They really have. It's good play though from Barcelona. They've got to take the chances. I think you make your luck, and all credit to Frank Rijkaard and his players. It never looked like they were going to be 3-0 up, Rob, after 25 minutes of the game. Good play from Ronaldinho. Nobody picks up the run of Deco. He gets his head up, drills it in, and he sticks his foot. Now look at that, they're appealing for a handball. He's put it in with his foot. And that's a good goal. Two mistakes.
You don't want to be too harsh on him. He's only 22 years of age, but he's been to blame for the final 2 goals of the first half for Barcelona. They've scored 3 goals in the space of 6 minutes. 2 and Zambrotta. Well, it's been a show of class from Barcelona, praying.
So, let's see what the 42nd 45's got. That's a bad pass from Emilson.
It is, and that's another good save from Valdez. The Atletico supporters, it's pride in the city as well. They're going to get immense stick from the Madristas, the Real Madrid fans tomorrow if they...
We want goals.
Well, the young goalkeeper's had a nightmare game. Ronaldinho's already hit the post, bounces through, and it's just away from Messi. The keeper's spoiled it again. Messi, Eto, once. Now Messi squeezes it in and off the goal line. Oh, and you have to feel for this young man, Pichu. There's a murmur of concern every time the ball comes into his sphere.
Oh, he hasn't got the experience, Rob. That's going out of play. Let it go. Why does he want to knock it straight back into play again? And then it's panic stations, and he just lacks the experience, and he's made 2 mistakes that's cost 2 goals.
Mistakes against these guys and they punish you big style. They always had a nervous clearance from Lopez. Zambrotta looking for his 2nd of the game. Edmilson. Eto waiting for the pass. Edmilson goes for the glory himself.
Eller and Ze Castro have not looked good.
Guerrero gets into things. Ooh, and to be fair, Valdez did have the measure of the teenager's shot.
The youngster looks a good player, Rob, but obviously lacks experience at this level. He's been thrown into the deep end because of the injuries this season.
Deco. Ronaldinho. Messi. Ronaldinho. What an amazing goal. That was like a circus act. And they come no bigger than Ronaldinho. Praise be goals like that.
It is a great goal. And that's even brought a smile to Frank Rijkaard's face. That was a very clever goal. Good team play. But see, the confidence is there now. They've got a cushion. They can't do that sort of stuff, you know. I didn't like them doing the fancy play when they were 0-0 in games like this. But when you're 2 or 3-0 up, then you can start to be a little bit more flamboyant. There's Xavi's contribution. Deco surging forward, gives it to Ronaldinho. There's 1, 2, 3 in front of him. Clever little touch. That's a lovely little.
And out. 3 games to go. Levante down there as well. There are 3 points between the bottom place team and the 2 above them. One shot. Top save again from Valdez, who just refuses to be beaten tonight.
Well, that makes a big difference. The experienced goalkeeper's made 2 or 3 big saves for Barcelona. The other young goalkeeper, Pichu, has been
Valdez, volleyball style, just tips it over the top. He's had a great season. He's 3rd in the Zamora rating.
It's Deco who's gone off.
And Deco will be rested. Iniesta will come on, like for like. And the coach load of Barcelona supporters who braved it to the top tier, unprotected at the Vicente. All 4 goals. 20 minutes remain. Maxi Rodriguez. There's a chance for a goal, and Puyol throwing his body in the way. The thing that he cares about is keeping the sheet clean, stopping Torres scoring. But he's scored 24 goals in a season. He's managed just 3 this year for Atlético. Ronaldinho was running right across the face of the Atlético man. They're willing him to foul him, and he foolishly fell into the trap that the Brazilian set.
I'll tell you now, Rob, he knocked the ball too far in front of him. That's a yellow card, and it's a sending off. That's incredible. Fabiano Eller is off.
Well, it's his second yellow card of the game.
If you watch this
and
replay,
that was
Rob,
so unnecessary.
if you watch the replay, you'll see he knocks it too far ahead of him.
Here's a chance. Oh dear, it's Iniesta that was through and almost Ronaldinho. Eto'o is away. Let's see if he's back to full fitness and sharpness. He normally scores here. Oh. Bar to the rescue for Atlético. That's his speciality, cutting inside the defender, then rasping one in. Some valuable game time. He's going to have a quarter of an hour or so, allowing for stoppages. Parado. Need to do better than that to get the better of
on it, but then they got that last minute winner from Roberto Carlos, and you know, much like the first goal tonight, you know, Messi's goal looked offside, Samuel Eto'o, but you make your own luck, and here's Messi.
Messi's made a great run. He's got the beating of the linesman, the defender, the goalkeeper, and the whole of Atlético Madrid. They're screaming from the top of the grandstands. Do not discount the champions Barcelona. A fantastic 5 goals. They really do mean business.
Couple of points, Rob. You know, the 2 centre-backs once again gone missing, and all credit there, the pass from Van Bronckhorst. Messi does really well.
But industrial action, I'm not joking here, industrial action has been taken by the officials. Hold on a minute, they're going for a 6th, and Eto'o, I think, was a little charitable.
Last.
Lionel Messi. Eto'o, it's like a knife through butter. Eto'o keeps his feet, taunts the keeper. It's like a jack in the box, and well, they just can't get it away. Maxi Rodriguez. Back to Torres. Well, he hasn't put a finger on Valdez.
It's a good strike as well from Torres. He hit it very cleanly, but as you say, the young goalkeeper takes a good shot to beat him from that range.
Ronaldinho. Who does he think he is?
One of these players are going to be involved with the international sides, and any injuries to key players could be crucial.
Here's Lionel Messi. Prevented. Barcelona superstars. The only mission in the remaining couple of minutes now that the officials are going to add on is to stay free of injuries as Zambrotta puts the ball in. Be a consolation. Torres, he's on his lonesome. 3 and the goalkeeper to beat. Left the ball behind. Big mistake. Puyol.
That's the way he's been all night. He's been on his own up front. I do really feel sorry for him.
Oh, look at this again. Nobody there. Eto'o has a chance. Eto'o. It's 6. It's been a stroll in the rain. An absolute pain for Atlético Madrid.
Atlético Madrid have been hit for 6. 6 of the best. Another,
as it's a club from the capital who will remain top of the table. But what an intriguing end we have to the La Liga season. A weekend where Sevilla, Valencia and Real Madrid have all won. But the outstanding performance has been that of Barcelona's in the Esta Caps, a 6-0 victory at the Vicente Calderón. They have been simply magnificent.